Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rex Capital. Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. We're going to be talking about an interesting development on the monthly RSI, a really interesting indicator, one that actually was very pivotal in shifting the trend for Bitcoin from bottom to that reversal that we've seen over the past few weeks. Let's dive right into the video. We'll be talking about a lot of cool stuff. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. If you like this video and the previous videos that I've done, feel free to drop a like. Apparently that really helps with the algorithm and so forth. So this is the monthly RSI, and we'll be talking about the monthly RSI through the lens and in the context of this price action. So this is December, late December. RSI is forming a downtrending channel just below the bear market bottom of 2015, of 2019, and generally below the red wedge. So this is the red wedge bottom, red wedge top, where we see bull market tops occur in the RSI and in price action, and this is where we see bear market bottoms, where the RSI bottoms out. But of course, we saw first time ever all-time lows on the RSI in this cycle. So breaking out of this channel and turning this region back into support is a confirmation signal for a new bull market. And at the moment, after a fantastic rally which engulfed the past few months worth of price action, we might be getting there, because we got a new monthly candle close. We saw a breakout from this downtrending channel, following this pathway quite nicely. And now, is there some dipping? Is there some hovering at around the highs? Will we see a dip via this portion of the pathway just to retest this green bottom and reclaim it officially as a support? That would be great, but historically we haven't really seen double bottoms or these sort of reclaims, because we were never really in that position. But we've seen higher lows before, and we've seen U-shaped reversals before. So a higher low relative to this low could occur right over here. So a dip in the RSI could be on the cards. It doesn't have to dip, because the RSI doesn't usually behave like price action, although it is a useful way to conceptualize it as price action, because it does move in familiar ways, just not in analogous ways. It's not exactly price action, but these technical indicators can be very useful for anticipating the next move. So if we do see a dip into this region, that's going to be more of a bullish sign than anything. It wouldn't be something bearish. I think it would be a reclaim of this region. But generally speaking, the fact that we've already monthly candle close inside this overall macro red wedge structure, which was lost a few months ago, that's a really good sign. Now just reaffirming and keeping these levels consistent and stable, that's what we really want to see for bullish continuation, even if some dipping occurs next, and that would be really healthy. So just talking about price action, because the monthly RSI is really well positioned for that new trend, and it's all about just confirming that next trend, to be fair. Right now we're just seeing a potential repeat, or rather a difference than what we saw in August 2022. So in August 2022, Bitcoin weekly closed above this monthly level of 23,400, but failed a retest, which resulted in a break back down into this monthly range. So right now, Bitcoin is actually trying to retest this 23,400 level, because yes, we got a weekly close here, and this is a smaller weekly close, but nonetheless a vital confirmation signal. And confirmation comes in two steps. So monthly candle close followed by a successful retest. And right now we are going through that second stage of the confirmation process after having got this successful first step. So a successful retest here would be great for further continuation. And a failed retest like this would result in a break back into the range, and we could actually see some cascading sell side pressure going forward. But what we also have to talk about, and what Bitcoin has to contend with over the coming days, I don't think we're going to see price hanging about for weeks at these highs simply because this lower high resistance and this support which is being retested, well, that's forming an unsustainable environment for Bitcoin where price is becoming compressed, non-volatility is being prompted, and non-volatility and price compression tends to precede bouts and periods of volatility, extreme volatility in fact. So we're going to see a move from here relatively soon simply because this price compression isn't sustainable for Bitcoin. So really important to get that weekly close above this blue level. And just watch out for the volume if we can get that volume. I think that breaking beyond this lower high and turning it into support would give and propel Bitcoin to make a higher high beyond this high right over here. And we have to also understand that the next major resistance is 25k right over here. So reaching and breaching beyond this high to make a higher high, that would probably give us a bit more strength to really challenge this 25k region. But this is mainly the region that we need to break, because even if Bitcoin makes a higher high, really important to watch out for the RSI, because if we see a higher high on price but a lower high on the RSI, that's going to be mounting weakness, and that's something we don't want to see as Bitcoin progresses to higher and higher price levels from this point onwards. So those are some of the things I'm watching out for going into the weekend, going into next week really. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future, and of course, feel free to sign up to the Rex Capital newsletter. The price is increasing for a monthly fee in just 2 days. So if you want to lock in $14 a month, feel free to sign up today. Lock it in forever. It's a lifetime early bird discount. Price is going to be skyrocketing, and it's going to be incrementally skyrocketing every few months going forward as we now shift from the bear market into a transitional phase of a new bullish trend for Bitcoin. In any case, I'm Rex Capital. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll speak to you next week. Speak to you in the next one.